Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I've got great pleasure to introduce someone to you. She's been a team member with us since April, and she lives quite close by. She lives in Chesterfield, and she has been married for 17 years, and she's got two lovely boys. And she's a wonderful, wonderful team player. She's very helpful. She never moans. She never causes a fuss. She's very supportive of the whole team, and she's just a pleasure to have and a pleasure to work with. What she's going to do this evening, she's going to share a testimonial for us, and it's quite a remarkable testimonial, and I think you will all be smiling, very much smiling. So I'm going to now introduce to you Mrs. Emma Wood. Hi, Emma.
Hello, thank you everybody. Okay, so today I went for my diabetes checkup. I have these every 6 months, and every 6 months I get very, very nervous because I've had this type 2 diabetes for 11 years since I had my second son, because I ended up with gestational diabetes. I stretched to my limit. I got to the point where I had to have him 3 weeks early because it was making me very, very ill. I had additional fluid on top of the fluid I should normally be carrying, which was putting a strain on my body. Once he was born, the diabetes disappeared. However, I was left with what they call pre-diabetes, so I have to deal with it by diet. So today I've been and had my checkup, and the nurse has now told me that I'm doing that well that I'm now in reverse diabetes. I'm now reversing my condition, all because of the coffee. I've lost the weight. I started, when I first went to the GP, I was 95 kilos, going back 11 years ago. I'm now 77.8. So since my last checkup, I was 81, I believe 81 point something. I'm now 77.8. So in 6 months, that's where I've changed. I've had my kidneys checked. Everything is clear. My BMI is nearly where it needs to be. I've had my feet checked, and I've got exceptional pulses in my feet, which means I'm not going to get these abscesses and ulcers that you get when you have diabetes, and then you can get horrible infections and lose your limbs. It's awful. And this means also that later in life I'm not likely to need medication. So this means I'm changing my life. I'm turning it backwards to where I was. I'm looking after myself now. My cholesterol has gone up. However, it's good cholesterol. So it's good oils. So all the fats are disappearing, and I've got good fats. So that's beneficial for my heart, my liver, my kidneys, all my organs, because I've changed everything that I'm doing. There is one other thing. At the end of this year, I've been on a 6-year debt plan. And at the end of this year, it will be signed off. So not only have I dealt with this, I'm also dealing with that. So at the end of this year, I will be free of that, and now I've just combated my diabetes as well. And you've all been part of it.
I'm so proud of you.
I see. I love it. Oh, I love your story.
I would never have done this. Come April, I would never have done this. You've given me confidence to do this.
Emma,
I'm going to well up now, but yes.
You well up. I'm choked. Lost for Emma. That is just like you say. The whole aspect has changed everything for you. It's not just changing things physically. I'm sure it's helped with energy and mental attitude to be able to do what you've done, because it's massive what you've achieved, but also financially. You know, Vitae Global has given you so many elements to change the life of yours and your families. And I'm just so pleased for you. I really am. That is just fantastic news. I'm so pleased for you.
Can I just say as well, Emma,
it's so clear. Can't wait.
She's just a delight to work with. And every Tuesday night, I sit in my car for 2 hours while I do gymnastics. And Emma and I a chat every Tuesday night about the following week, about how a week's been, about how my week's been. She's got a target of where she wants to be, and we work together. And she's I didn't know Emma before network marketing, and you know what? She's such a good friend and a lovely person, and I'm so proud of her. So proud of her.
Wonderful. A wonderful asset to the business, and a wonderful, beautiful person inside and out. You can see that. We've always known that. But I'm just so pleased it's now made such a massive difference to you and your life. And that can carry on by simply sharing the coffee. It's just fantastic. It's lovely. Thank you so much for sharing that, because it is hard to actually go on and share. And I don't know how you did do it without crying, because I would have been...
That's how far I've come. Normally, I would just cry straight away. My boss, which actually commented on my live earlier today, she actually said, every time we do a one-to-one at work, I cry. Today I didn't. The first one. And I said, look, that's it, I've done it. I've not cried this time. And normally it's over stupid things. She's only got to ask me how I am, and I cry. But now I didn't.
Oh, you see, that's another benefit for our coffee. It stops us being such emotional wrecks.
Yeah.
Hormonal emotional wrecks. Emma, thank you so much. I am so pleased. Do we want to unmute to just give her a big round and say congratulations, and let's just this woman
Congratulations.
Really well done. Really well done, Emma.
I think I'm gonna have to talk to Lewis. I think there is a surprise in order.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll share with Lewis your story, and I'll have to come up with some kind of surprise for you. So thank you for sharing.
You're wonderful.
And this is because of testimonials and stories like yours. That's the reason why I'm here. That's the reason why I have such a passion for our company, for our products, because Lewis gets upset because he's like, no, it's not him that's doing it, but it is. It's because of Lewis and the formulation, getting these products that has helped us change our lives, has helped, got your life back to where, diabetes, it's very serious. I know I took care of my father-in-law. He had to have insulin shots all throughout the day, and it's horrible. And thank you so much for sharing your story, and keep sharing it. So I'll have to go on Facebook. I saw a thing that you tagged me, and I apologize I didn't get a chance to get on there, but I will go on there.
Well, that's it. I'm done now, me. That's my night finished. No, Emma, thank you. Do appreciate that. We're back on to